20 years ago, a small dream began. With relentless efforts and continuous improvements, the dream has grown, turning Davipharm into a prominent brand in the pharmaceutical industry in Vietnam. In 2007, Davipharm received its first WHO GMP certification. In 2014, alongside the first export to the Philippines, Davipharm reached over 100 products registered, starting a new challenging journey. In late 2017, Adamed, a Polish pharmaceutical and biotechnology company, acquired 70% of Davipharm shares. The agreement, signed in Hanoi in the presence of the presidents of Vietnam and Poland, involved a $40 million investment, the largest direct Polish investment in Vietnam at the time. From 2019 to 2020, Davipharm underwent restructuring and introduced innovative human resources policies. A multinational team of experts took over key managerial positions, launching a new key account management system and an employee welfare policy. The COVID-19 pandemic era brought great challenges. Davipharm implemented the 3 on-site model. Volunteers lived in the factory, separated from their families, to continuously supply medicines to the Vietnamese patients. In response to our commitment, the Ministry of Health awarded Davipharm the Certificate of Merit for its COVID-19 prevention efforts. In 2021, Davipharm's HP zone, including oncology drugs production, was certified by the Drug Administration of Vietnam as the first formally attested high-potent drug manufacturing area in Vietnam. The same year, Davipharm obtained its first EU GMP certification, confirming its products meet highly regulated market standards. The lockdown-induced online EU GMP audit was a first in Vietnam. This certification placed Davipharm among an elite circle of companies in Vietnam, ready to deliver EU GMP quality medicines domestically and for export. 2022 was a remarkable year for Davipharm, driven by successful bids in national tenders, with the total value up to now reaching over 700 billion VND. Davipharm's high-quality products and services were trusted by healthcare professionals in hospitals and pharmacies nationwide. The company achieved its highest sales result and grew faster than the market. By the first quarter of the year 2023, according to IQVIA, Davipharm experienced a strong growth of 56%, with the pharmaceutical market growing by 22%. In 2023, Adamed confirmed its strongest commitment to Vietnam, becoming a 100% shareholder in Davipharm. That same year, Davipharm was awarded the Top 10 Best Enterprises in Vietnam and Outstanding Enterprises in Bình Dương Awards. In 2024, Davipharm was honored Top 10 Famous Brands in Vietnam Pharmaceutical Industry. Recently, Davipharm renewed its EU GMP certification and became the first company in Vietnam and the region to receive EU GMP certification for its HP zone for oncology products and steroids. Today, Davipharm is ranked number 7 in Vietnam's prescription drug market. According to IQVIA's first quarter of the year 2024 report, Davipharm grew by 28%, outpacing the market's 7% growth. The company employs over 450 people, operates offices in Ho Chi Minh City and Bình Dương, and produces over 300 medicines across 12 therapeutic areas, with an annual capacity of 1.2 billion units at its Bình Dương plant.
After Adamed acquired shares in Davipharm, aligning organizational cultures and merging processes was a challenge due to differing practices. Integration required careful management and open communication. Despite technical hurdles and time differences between Vietnam and Poland, joint task forces, cross-functional teams, and infrastructure investments help us overcome these obstacles.
Starting as a local company, Davipharm is now a member of an international group and one of the fastest-growing pharmaceutical companies in Vietnam. Its corporate values drive its development.
Mutual respect,
quality,
openness,
innovativeness,
flexibility, and fast action.
operational excellence.
Davipharm is not only a successful business model. The company supports local communities by providing high-quality medicines at reasonable prices and through education and healthcare programs for Vietnamese. Davipharm is the first local pharmaceutical company to cooperate with the Ministry of Health on the national program Chăm sóc sức khỏe Việt for the prevention and early detection of non-communicable diseases. Since 2019, the company has expanded horizons for students at the Vietnam-Poland Friendship High School in Hanoi. Through the ATOMED SmartUp scientific program and collaboration with the Polish Embassy in Hanoi, English courses, environmental workshops, and educational equipment have been provided. Additionally, Davipharm collaborates with local universities to organize academic activities and workshops, offering factory tours, internships, scholarships, and employment opportunities to the best students. Over 20 years of continuous development, Davipharm has marked significant milestones on its journey to success. When asked to describe Davipharm's story with one word, the managers said,
Incredible.
Perseverance.
Transformation.
Consistency.
Sky is the limit.
But what's next? Davipharm plans to become a top pharmaceutical manufacturer and #1 pharmaceutical exporting company in Vietnam. The company will invest in infrastructure to increase production and storage capacity and launch value-added medicines for Vietnamese patients. Close cooperation with local universities will support product development and talent pools. And implementing ESG standards will ensure Davipharm's position as a reliable and desired partner in the global supply chain.